Hey, man.
Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Houston Rockets here at Toyota Center. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Ingram and Zion, your small and power forwards. C.J. McCollum is out there with Johnson. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Rockets, Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Tari Eason is out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Fernando in at the center position. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
So the Pelicans win the tip. To the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in. Grant, it's hard not to dwell on the fact that MP has moved past Jordan's total. The 86-87 season, he had 3,041 points. That was MJ's highest scoring season ever.
As much of a killer instinct as Jordan had, MP may be even more driven. He doesn't just want to win. He wants to do maximum damage.
Johnson. McCollum against Van Vliet. Here's Johnson, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Some gritty play from MP. Other guys might have backed off because of the contact.
Brooks outside from the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so McCollum will bring it up for New Orleans. Inside, here's Johnson. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You know, at the offensive end, McCollum does a little of everything for you. I mean, that was a great pass.
McCollum against Van Vliet. Fernando, the pass to Green. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Ingram. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. To the middle. Here's Johnson. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Johnson's got 8.
Outstanding decision making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Van Vliet against McCollum. Van Vliet, the pass to Fernando. Eason with the ball. The 3 ball. Can't get it to drop. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter.
Clark, this kid has no fear at all. Tari Eason has that edge.
Yeah, you love to see it. You like to see guys with his athleticism and skill play with an edge, a competitive edge. I'm really excited to see how he continues to grow and develop as a player.
So it's the Rockets now, following the score by New Orleans. And another miss by Houston. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Van Vliet finds Brooks. To the paint. They need this. Fernando misses.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Down low. Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in. 14 points for him.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Timeout called. Houston.
Keep pushing, fellas. Keep pushing.
And as we continue through January, here are the latest power rankings. You look at the Bulls. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, right now for the Pelicans, they continue to look incredibly dangerous. The cohesion and teamwork they show on a nightly basis has a lot to do with that.
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 9 coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And so far, this game has belonged to MP, getting to his spots and executing with ease.
Inside. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
To the inside. And MP throws it down.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now, here's Green. He played a great game against the Lakers. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Van Vliet's got 5 now.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's Van Vliet. And he also played really well in the win against the Lakers. To the paint. The reverse. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Really good to see Green engaged defensively.
Van Vliet up top. Here's the floater. And that one's good. Green.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Pass to Johnson. And here's Ingram. Puts up a 3. Eason pulls it in. Brooks, the pass to Fernando. Pelicans cleared away. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Here's Green. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's New Orleans now. They're on an 18-7 run. Ingram, the pass to Johnson. Ingram on the wing. 14 points for him last game against Boston.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. Here we are in the middle of the season. Let's see where the Western Conference standings sit. Taking a look at New Orleans. group getting ready for the Rockets. Nance, he's checked in for Fernando. Smith comes in for Eason. Whitmore's checked in for Brooks. And it's Thompson in for Fred VanVleet. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
To the left side wing. Pass to MP. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Well, the Rockets shooting 55%. An ideal start so far. Thompson gets a good look. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Jones, the pass to McCollum. Outside Johnson. Back to McCollum. Pass to MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got 22 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so it's New Orleans, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pelicans.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
They've got Jalen Green. Larry Nance is out there with Jabari Smith. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Thompson in at the 2. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Now here's Jones. He's closely guarded. MP outside. Pass to Jones. 5 to shoot. Back to Johnson. Stolen by Thompson. Free throw good. Green.
Boy, I believe Green has all the tools to be a phenomenal scorer in this league. Just needs to continue to develop.
Houston's shooting 46%, a decent average so far. And Grant, the Rockets opening up the pocketbooks. Brought in several vets over the summer.
Yeah, I mean, VanVleet and Brooks are the big names. I mean, they wanted to spend to get leaders to help their young core. We'll see how it mixes, but they feel now is the time to make their move.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Boy, a super close 2 points there. MP finishing nicely.
With the step back. It's Thompson, high post. 11 feet out. And it's MP with a rebound. New Orleans dictating the flow. They led the game at one point by 20. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. McCollum outside. Back to MP. Thompson with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and in terms of his shooting, well, mistakes and bad selections were few and far between. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Eason can't get it to go.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Smith's checked in. Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Pass to Thompson. Now here's Green. Down low. Oh, Adams with the block.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Here's Green.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
To the inside. Here's Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Thompson, no good. The Pelicans have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. McCollum with it. Now Thompson defending. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Johnson. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Brooks a screen on Adams. Can they get it? Count that one.
Not an easy shot for a young player, but Smith Jr. really smooth that time.
The Pelicans have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to MP. Driving in. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. MP's got 30.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And he's going for the lob. Eason with a steal. And here is Thompson. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers. Clark for the Houston Rockets. They've been in rebuild mode for a couple of seasons now.
Yeah, trying to build back up to being a force in the West, Brian. Some decent young talent. You tweak the roster a little bit, and good things can develop.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Brooks. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Brooks has gotten his second bucket on the night. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Pass to Fernando. Johnson against Thompson. Here's Brooks. Rebounded by New Orleans. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Thompson, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Johnson passes to Ingram. Here's McCollum. To the middle. Here's Adams. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Thompson. 6 points for him. Pass to Fernando. Now Green. Outside Eason. Back to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. That one rolls around and rims out. The Pelicans have gone 8 for 9 here in this second. Now Johnson, defended by Thompson. MP no good. The Rockets shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Green finds Brooks. To the wing on the left. Eason with room. The Rockets again can't hit. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Stolen by Thompson. Three-pointer Brooks. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Clark, at this time of year, trade rumors are a big topic. How much does it affect a player to hear his name thrown around like that?
I think it does have some kind of effect, but it's an individual call. Some guys handle it better than others, but the bottom line is it's not in your control. As a player, you have to be able to block that out and focus on the task at hand. You know, one of the things I think that makes MP so fun to watch is how much fun he's having out there. You can tell the thrill of the game never gets old for this guy.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Rockets. Zion Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Outside Eason. Thompson scanning the floor. 6 to shoot. VanVleet outside. To get back on track.
Looks to me like offensively they're pressing. They've got to slow things down a little bit before they dig a bigger hole for themselves here.
Inside. Here's Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
Clever little move that time by MP to get himself to the line. Really good sense of the moment there in drawing that foul.
And he makes a first.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical. That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
VanVleet, the pass to Fernando. Oh, Adams with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. Thompson outside. Pass to Eason. 5 on the clock. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
And the luxury of having VanVleet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Jones finds Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Thompson against Jones. The baseline Jay. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
MP, that one's good.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
VanVleet, the pass to Eason. Here's Fernando. Adams covering. And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it. And we are so close to seeing the final list of dunk contest participants. And you know, anyone who might compete in this is so pumped.
Who wouldn't be? I mean, if you're on that list, you have to start practicing, working with teammates to create new and different dunks.
Well, you look at Williamson as the top vote getter, a good bet to be in this year's dunk contest.
And with his hops, he might be the favorite in the contest. Everyone wants to see him compete.
And we are very close to announcing our dunk contest participants. The final list is coming soon.
If the contest ends up being that list, I'd be very happy with it. What a group that is.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Zion Williamson is doing his homework. He said, quote, "I watched a lot of old school players and I tried to figure out their mindsets, and all of their mindsets were the same. People remember winners. So whenever the time comes for me to be done with the game of basketball, I want them to say he was a winner." Guys, he's on his way.
So true. Thanks, Allie.
And very elusive. Van Vliet slipping through the defense and drawing contact.
That free throw good from Van Vliet. Both free throws good from Van Vliet. And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Over to the wing. And he lobs it up. And MP throws it down.
Great communication there sets up MP for the jam. He's right on cue to catch the pass.
Houston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Green. Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas. Williamson outside, down low. Easton with a steal. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Here's Fernando. And the finish on the break with the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He is anchored in and making a living down low tonight.
And the Rockets with possession here. Here's Green. He's got 7. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. The Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. Green against Johnson. Pass to Ingram to the inside. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Ingram. Johnson's got 43 points. Now Van Vliet. 10 points for him. Here's Fernando to the middle. Here's Brooks. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Pass to Brooks. Let's go with a 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 6 assists now in the game. And so it's MP making things happen for the Pelicans. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hey, folks. First off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend, let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest.
The field is really coming into focus now. You know these guys are putting in some extra shots after practice.
Hoping practice makes perfect, because you almost need a perfect performance to win this now. Now let's go over that first half action. Things did not go according to plan for the Houston Rockets.
Their D has been like Swiss cheese, fellas, thin with huge holes. I think any of us would put 30 on these guys, even you, Ernie.
Shaq, where do I sign my 10-day? I was born ready. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. The Duke connection alive and strong with Ingram and Zion at the 3 and the 4. Johnson is out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position. And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Here's Williamson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Even as much as we've seen him, we still marvel at the power of Zion around the basket. It's hard for a defender to deal with this kind of strength.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Brooks. To the paint. Fernando misses. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. McCollum right side. Williamson outside. Johnson finds Ingram. It's not going to go for him. And the Rockets shooting 40% so far in this one. Van Vliet against McCollum. Van Vliet, the pass to Green. Brooks outside. Clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple. The Pelicans shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. The shot by Ingram, no good. One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time? That's a good way to do it.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Brooks a screen on McCollum. Here's Van Vliet. The Rockets again can't hit.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
That one falls. Johnson's got 47 points.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Valanciunas with a rebound. And it's Valanciunas with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Williamson left side. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Williamson's got 5 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And that one's good. Green.
I don't think Green knows how to slow down or back off. I mean, even with the defense right in his face, he's going right at it inside.
Here's Johnson. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. MP's got 49 in the game.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Jonas Valanciunas. And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule.
Williamson finds MP. Brooks against Ingram. Here's Johnson. Oh, connects again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Brooks against Ingram. Brooks, the pass to Fernando. And the layup is good off the glass. He has 6.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Pass to McCollum. To the inside. Johnson. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Green against MP. Outside for Brooks. Here's Fernando. Outside, Green. They set the pick. Top of the key. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Good vision that time from Green and anticipation. Kind of knew where his teammate was going to be.
Pass to Ingram. And here's McCollum. Beyond the arc. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got assist number 7 tonight. And the Rockets with possession here. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Now here's Van Vliet. 10 points for him. It's Eason with the jam.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
To the middle. Here's MP. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Brooks a screen on McCollum. Out of bounds, it'll be Pelicans ball. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Houston Rockets. On Friday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. And then Sunday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
This is going to be a really tough stretch of schedule for them. They've got a lot of road games coming down the pipe, and they have not had a lot of luck finding success on the court when traveling.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Van Vliet with it. McCollum covering. Van Vliet, the pass to Green. Van Vliet against Valanciunas. And he jams it home with authority.
When you watch Van Vliet, he's in total control of the offense.
New Orleans has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Van Vliet against McCollum. Back to MP. McCollum against Van Vliet. Pass to Green. Offline with a 3. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's MP. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ingram against Van Vliet. Here's Fernando. Rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got 11 rebounds in the game. On the wing, MP. Pass to Valanciunas. McCollum against Van Vliet. From downtown. Rockets with a rebound.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
They get it again. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Down low. Here's Johnson. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Unselfish play there by Zion. Moving the ball to another shooter.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Brooks. And another miss by Houston. The Pelicans shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. McCollum, the pass to Johnson. Now here's Ingram. Inside. Ball stolen. Van Vliet with it. He's got 10. Eason finds Green. Drops in the 3. Green's got 12 points.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
MP outside. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got rebound number 5 here tonight. They double him with MP. Pass to Fernando. To the left wing. Now here's Van Vliet, covered by Williamson. Green with a screen on Williamson. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Another 3 from Houston.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
Valanciunas with it, down low. And got it! Another basket!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Van Vliet against McCollum. Here's the 3. Up again. It's good on the putback.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
To the paint. Oh, and Johnson slams it in. And here's Van Vliet. 13 points in the game. On the wing, Green. The 3 is up. Van Vliet missing again. New Orleans has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Back to Williamson. Ingram on the wing. Brooks defending. Johnson. The Rockets pull it in. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Van Vliet on the wing. There's a screen. Takes the 3. And Van Vliet again missing.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Johnson passes to Williamson. And here's MP. Back to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson with a bucket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third. McCollum against Van Vliet. Eason, the pass to Brooks. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now, but neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Ingram's got 15.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Van Vliet right side. To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
To the inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist by McCollum.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Green. Here's Fernando. Valanciunas covering.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that.
I certainly hope not.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Van Vliet. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Pelicans ahead, just dominating this one. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Jabari Smith out there with Whitmore. Then it's Jalen Green. Then it's Thompson. And it's Nance in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Hits yet. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Smith with a screen on McCollum to the middle. The Pelicans pull it in. Here's MP. Down low. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
And McCollum, no good on that one.
You know, their lead could be larger right now, but their efficiency from the line has tailed off just a bit.
A clear look for Green. Off target with the open look.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Here's Johnson. Here he goes. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Green, the pass to Nance. Thompson against Johnson. Thompson's shot is off. And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Knocked away. Pass to Thompson to halt the run. Rebounded by New Orleans.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Yet another steal from him.
Got to be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals.
And for Smith Jr., it's really about being aggressive inside. That's what's going to help him earn these calls.
And talking about Jabari Smith, a talented young forward with a bright future, Clark.
Really excited about his future because he does everything smoothly and easily. Good IQ. I think he just needs to add a little strength to really optimize what he has in his package.
Fernando's checked in for Nance. And the Pelicans also making a change. Marshall, he's checked in for McCollum. Sends it home from three-point land.
I just love the ball movement.
The Rockets have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Drives to the hoop. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, and and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
Pass to Marshall. Lets a 3 fly. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Green. And that one's good. Nice pass to set him up.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
MP outside. Outside Jones. Back to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. That's good from Jones. And the assist by MP. Johnson's got 6 assists in the game. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call, and coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coaches challenging,
the previous play is under review.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The first free throw is good. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
Marshall with the bucket.
And just a typical unselfish play from MP. He's got a really strong team mentality to his game.
The Rockets have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Now Thompson. Pass to Fernando. Now Green. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 8 rebounds in the game. Jones with the ball. Working on Thompson. Jones, his shot is good.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Green, the pass to Fernando. Smith outside. They set the pick, and here's Green from the arc. Buries it from 3. Green's got 12 points in just the second half.
Green getting very aggressive on the perimeter and really good concentration as he focused on his shot.
It's deflected. And here's Thompson for 3. The rebound by MP. Johnson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan, and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover? Jones against Green. Pass to Van Vliet. And there it is for him.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Yo, tee up on MP.
MP looking around. And they double up MP. Jones from outside. The Rockets pull it in. Fernando's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Green. On target from about 13 feet. Green's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
For Houston, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. On the wing, Green, defended by Jones. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Lets it go from deep. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Johnson.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Green, the pass to Eason. Shot clock at 6. Tries a 9-footer. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
MP against Van Vliet.
On the wing.
Adams, the pass to Johnson. Basket counts.
He's certainly been there.
You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
Johnson with it. Pass to Marshall.
Hey, yo, right here.
Back to Johnson. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his third foul so far.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Here's Green. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. MP's got 8 rebounds in the game. And for the Pelicans, their shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Marshall passes to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Down low. Jones against Green. Pass to Brooks. The 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pelicans.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
Still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Lets it go from 14. Pass to Green, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 13-5 run. Out to the right wing. Adams, the pass to MP. Outside Jones. To the paint. And they double up MP. 4 on the clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Outside Jones. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And the foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Eight seconds left in the game. And here's Van Vliet. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
time? Yeah, it is. Subject line of the email was teams we team up with. What's there to be unclear about?